Going to lock the doors. I'm trying to file a complaint.
What's up?
Oh, just trying to file a complaint.
Alright, how can we help you?
Oh, hey, it's you, man. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. I had some of you guys show up at my house earlier.
Okay.
So just trying to get some answers, seeing why they're coming on our property after I told them to stop and whatnot. Said something about a domestic, so I'm not sure what's going on.
I know nothing about the complaint or what they were out there today.
Okay, because I did advise them that they were trespassed, and then one of their officers did refuse to leave. So not sure what.
Like I said, I know nothing about the situation.
Okay.
If you're filing a complaint on an officer, that has to be made through our supervisors, through the sheriff or under
Oh,
sheriff.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Because I've tried making complaints through him before, and actually the county commissioner, but they just for some reason haven't responded to my correspondence.
Okay, well, if you're getting nowhere with our sheriff,
Yeah.
I guess your next step would probably be the Michigan State Police.
Okay, but so, I mean, the sheriff is here for the community, right? Because I know it says on your Facebook page, there's like something about an oath as a sheriff, something about upholding the Constitution and, you know, serving the community. So why would the sheriff not be responding to my emails in regard to harassment from an officer?
I don't have an answer for you.
I
Okay.
guess that'd be something to take up with the county commissioners, because
Well, like I said, I tried emailing them, but they didn't even answer me back. Good old, what's his name, Chuck? Who was that, Chuck? Is it Chuck, the ex-cop, county commissioner?
Mr. Varner, I believe.
Varner, Chuck Varner, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I sent him an email and he didn't get back, so.
right, but yeah, again, I would just try and reach out to Sheriff Grace and go from there.
Okay.
Because
If
we're like the low man on the pole, so, you know, if there's a complaint within our agency, it's nothing that we can handle. That would have to be
Right.
taken up, you know, our chain of command.
Wow.
And unfortunately, he's not in right now. It's the evening. He works during the days. But if you actually call and dispatcher picks up the phone, you can have her put you through to the sheriff's voicemail, and you can
Okay.
leave a voicemail for him that he'll hear in the morning, and hopefully get back with you.
Yeah, I have done that a few times, and but yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go down my routes. I'll definitely want to be getting FOIAs for everything that happened. I'll definitely want to get that 911 call if it was a 911 call. It's funny because I'm being prosecuted by you guys for a 911 call, and which I told a dispatcher to go suck a dick because she didn't want to help me when I was reporting being illegally detained by you guys. So I'm being prosecuted for doing the right thing, but yet I get you guys showing up at my house for. Do you kind of see the conflict here? Like it's pretty interesting how it's playing out. It's really interesting, in fact. But it's disappointing because like when you guys came out there, which is also funny because no one's been out there since I've been there, right? And then you guys come out there last week because that crazy bitch Myra was off her fucking rocker. And then it's funny because I actually did a night audit here last night. I was snooping around. I was looking in the judge's windows and stuff last night. Got a whole bunch of good footage of like paperwork. But it's just funny that you guys show up at my house the very next day within 24 hours of me doing a night audit here. It's almost like you guys are premeditated harassment.
Well, we were off the weekend, and to be honest with you, I don't know anything that occurred.
I know, I'm not, and when I talk to you, you know, McLean and Esh, I'm not saying you personally. I know, I'm just talking about Oscoda County Sheriff.
Sure.
And clearly, from my interactions with you guys seem to be, you know, educated and at least upholding the Constitution and at least being respectful.
Sure.
And from all the other experiences I've had, your deputies are fucking whack. And I'm going to continue my civil lawsuit, and I'm going to make sure this county gets held accountable.
Right, you gotta do what you gotta do on your end. So.
Yeah, you guys can't have people like Deputy Pete out here. I mean, I've got 16 females ready for the civil lawsuit about what he's done to them. I mean, he knows. So, it's baffling that you guys. I feel like you guys are harassing me, and I'm not doing anything. Like, my neighbors clearly have an issue with me all of a sudden after that incident last week in which you two were the ROs or whatever, or not the ROs, sorry, but whatever. whatever you want to call it. And it's just weird because it's like, domestic? You guys got a call for a domestic?
That I don't know.
And like
We
we said,
just started at
we're
6
working
o'clock
earlier,
and-
so.
We're
Okay.
just rolling in.
Damn, I knew I should have been quicker. I was gonna catch him and ask him myself. What?
Yeah, we started at 6 and, we're just kind of catching
Okay.
bits and pieces and we didn't have a chance to interact with, with the day shift crew
Yeah.
this afternoon. So,
Well, man, I really appreciate being able to talk to you guys.
if
And
there's anything we can help you with, we'd be more than happy. But
that's good.
like I said, if there's a complaint against an officer or specific officers, that's something that would have to, go
Okay.
up the chain of command and
Okay.
either our under sheriff or a sheriff, and hopefully you can get some sort of a resolution.
Yeah, I'll try. I haven't had much luck. He's not really doing his job as sheriff, so
Okay.
I don't see a re-election coming. I know he just got elected last year, but I'm gonna make sure that changes. So.
Well, you do your part and keep reaching out and
Okay.
I guess let's see where things go.
Yeah, I'll try to do things on my end. It shouldn't be this hard to file a complaint on an officer. I mean,
Right. And if we-
officers need to be held accountable
And
too.
if we could help you with that, we'd be more than happy to.
I really appreciate you.
Yeah,
guys.
we don't have any form or anything like that. It's
I know
just,
that needs to change.
It all
though.
just goes
I
through
mean,
the supervision.
But
so.
if there's no form for a police report, like if there's no form to make a complaint on an officer, that says something, right?
I don't know
Really?
what it would say. I mean, if you wanna file any kind of report, you have to come in and talk to an officer.
Yeah, but there's forms for police reports, right? And for civil complaints, right?
Certain types of reports have certain documentation, but
Yeah.
typically any kind of report, you're just gonna come in and talk to an officer or a supervisor for.
Yeah, and if it is a complaint against a specific officer, that would be something that's completely out of our hands and
Right.
Okay.
would have to be addressed with, our
Right.
sheriff or
Yeah,
even our sergeant,
right. And I'm just asking questions because, like I said, I've tried the right process, the legal process, and it didn't get me anywhere, which is unfortunate.
Right.
But that's why I was asking questions because I don't want to make sure this just gets pushed under the rug. I mean, I want to make sure,
Understandable.
and I definitely want to get for it, and I can do that.
And that can be done during the daytime too.
Yeah, I've done it many times, so I got that. But I appreciate it. I don't want to keep you guys. I know you got calls and stuff.
Well,
So
thanks for stopping in and, we'll pass the information along and,
okay.
we'll send out an email to the sheriff and just let him know that you stopped in and.
Okay, yeah, my wife was scared shitless. This guy started coming up, and he was like, I don't know, it was crazy. So
Okay. Well, and then I guess tomorrow he'll be here probably between the hours of 8 and 4.
okay,
And if you want to address that with him, he'd be hopefully more than happy to discuss it with you.
okay. Well, thanks. I really appreciate it,
Have a good
guys.
night.
You too.